Hey, out there in Facebook land, how you guys doing today? This is Gail Gentry, online marketing professional, helping you fire your boss and control your time. I'm also on the Leadership Council at the Laptop Lifestyle Freedom Tribe. I'm a member of the Leadership Council, and I just wanted to come on today to talk about time management. How do you get it all done? So if you're an online marketing professional, more than likely you're doing this, on a part-time basis. You have a family, you have children, you have a job. You have all these other things going on, and you're trying to figure out, how do I get all of this stuff done? It's just way too much stuff. Hey, Felisa. Hey, Vivian. How you guys doing? It's just way too much stuff. So I'm here to talk to you about time management. That's right. How do I get it all done? First off, there's a few tips here that I have. This is a Tipsy Tuesday on the Laptop Lifestyle Freedom Tribe, and I have 6 tips for you. The first tip is determine what you want to get done on a day-to-day basis, like a daily method of operation. What are those things that you absolutely have to get done every day? Like, you got to friend 5 people on Facebook. You got to start 3 conversations with folks on social media. You have to post, 10 curiosity posts 3 times a day to Facebook groups about your whatever it is that you're promoting. In our case, the SAM program that you are promoting. Also, you want to get out your AM, PM letters every day, and how are you going to write all of those and get them all done? So those are, just some things that you would do day to day. So you want to schedule your day in blocks of time. For instance, it's a number of different groups that you're probably a part of, like the Super Affiliate Network group, the Laptop Lifestyle Freedom Tribe group, your individual group, like if you have a team leader, for lack of a better word, that also has their own group outside of Laptop Lifestyle Freedom Tribe. You want to participate in all those groups. So you may want to slot a block of time a day that, hey, this is, from 12 to 1 o'clock, I'm going to participate in the group. So you're not finding yourself on there all day long and you look up, it's 5 o'clock and you haven't done a thing, right? So, you could space out blocks of time. If you notice, the folks that are very successful with the online marketing space, you don't see them posting, constantly all day long to different things other than their own programs that they're posting, like their own groups, their own events that they're posting, or if they're doing a live, or if they're doing a YouTube video, you see them posting that. But as far as posting in the groups, you see them posting at certain times a day, like you'll see them post a lot, like between 5 and 6. That's because they've allotted a block of time to do that activity, because that is a real time sucker, a real distractor is the social media space. Of course, you want to participate on social media, but you don't want to find yourself all day being on social media. So that's another thing. Schedule your day in blocks. Set aside certain days for certain activities. So for instance, on Friday is my slower day as far as, posting to groups, adding friends, all that stuff I'm going to do every day. But there's certain things that I'm not going to do, like I'm not going to write letters. I'm not going to do AM, PM email. And why is that? Because I've already, in my block of time I've already set aside time where I'm writing those AM, PM emails, like, 3 or 4 days in advance, and setting them up on the autoresponder so they're going out at the scheduled time, but I'm not physically doing it. That's one of the reasons why we call this done for you, because you can set up a lot of stuff with various automated systems that will churn out the information at scheduled times. So you can schedule, some personal, certain things that you're going to do. Like, for instance, your blog. You may post to your blog, 2 times a week, but you may write your blog posts, like 5 or 6 blog posts, say on Friday afternoon, from 2 to 5, you're going to write blog posts, and you have 20 blog posts that you're now set for the next, 2 weeks with your blog posts, or, videos that you're going to do on YouTube. You may set aside, 2 hours a day and do, 13 10-minute a piece YouTube videos that you now schedule to roll out at various times. So you can do that in blocks of time. Me, I set aside time to do, administrative activities. I don't have a virtual assistant yet. I'm on, the verge of getting a virtual assistant. But say you're not in a place right now where you don't have the funding because you're spending your funding on your advertising and all to get a virtual assistant right now. You may want to set aside time to do that, like to scan your receipts into your system, to set up your spreadsheet for your receipts that you're doing different things, like when you're buying solo ads, when you're buying, ad copy, when you're purchasing a course, when you're taking a trip to an event, all those things you want to set up. So, you can set aside time to do your administrative stuff. So, and then you want to write all this down. You don't want to have this in your head because it's so easy to forget, oh, wow, I forgot about the AM PM email today because you didn't write it down. You want to write all this down. And what that does, when you write all this down, you find that, the stuff that was taking you, all day to do, when you write it down and you actually have a schedule, you find that, you could compact all this stuff, get it all done in like 3 to 4 hours versus, 8, 9, 10, 12 hours. You can do it in 3 to 4 hours if you're spending focused time getting it done. So that's why you want to write it all down. And then you want to have a weekly plan again, where, say on Sunday you do, your plan for the week. Hey, I'm going to, book, I'm going to, allot time to do my marketing, meaning that, okay, I'm going to post to 30 groups 3 times a day, meaning 10 groups at a time. Because as you guys know, if you post too many groups too often, you look like a robot. Therefore, Facebook shuts you down. I'm currently in Facebook jail right now. I can't post to groups because I posted to too many groups at one time. So you want to block that time out. So here we go. Just in summary, so determine what you want to do to get done on a day-to-day basis, like your DMO. That's number 1. Number 2, schedule your time in blocks of time. Like, from 2 to 4, you're just going to do respond to Facebook posts. Number 3, set aside certain days for certain activities. Like, on Friday, you're going to do your admin work. And I forgot this one. Number 4, schedule your personal life as well, particularly you moms and dads that have little kids that you have to take to the doctor, take to ballet, take to soccer, take to, football practice, all of these different things. They're having, what you call it, the field trip at school. You're the chaperone that day. So you want to schedule your personal life as well, date night with your husband or your wife, shopping with your sister. You want to schedule your personal life as well, so you don't feel like you're working all the time or you're, just having fun all the time. Not saying that work can't be fun. It can be fun. But, so you don't find yourself like, geez, this is all I'm doing. So you can schedule that time. So, and then write it all down. Number 5, have an actual written schedule. And this will help you stay on track so you're not so easily distracted. Because sometimes during your day, if you don't have, if you don't have it all written down, you may say to yourself, hey, what am I supposed to be doing right now? So if you have it all written down, that really helps. And then have a weekly plan. Plan this stuff out weekly. Now I'm speaking to myself as well, because I know all this. I don't always do this, and you may fall off as well. However, just get back on track. Just get back to doing it, and just get back on schedule so you can get it all done. That's all I got. Thank you, guys. Have a great day.